It's been a historic year for the Easton Valley football team, making their first ever trip to the Dome. The Riverhawks are set to play in the state semifinals. And waiting for them on the turf at the Unidome is St. Mary's. We'll pick this one up in the second quarter. 8-0, St. Mary's leading. Easton Valley's Connor Groover to Carson Fegan. It's all the way down to the 3. Riverhawks punch it in on the next play. They're still down 8-7. Later in the second, it's that combo again. Groover finds Fegan, this time for a 15-yard touchdown. Easton Valley in front 21-8. First half winding down, St. Mary's ball. Cale Ortman to Brendan Fish. Fish takes it 20 yards for the score. St. Mary's back in front 22-21 at the break. Second half, 30-21 Hawks. Easton Valley driving. Charlie Simpson gets the pitch, shakes a tackle along the sidelines. He'll go 58 yards to the house. It's just a 2-point game, 30-28. In the fourth, with about 6 minutes left, Groover finds Farrell for a 5-yard score. Riverhawks in front, and they would never give that lead back. Easton Valley holds on for a 42-36 win, advancing to the state championship game.
But we got up 2 touchdowns, and then they came back and they started getting to us a little bit. Then we got our heads in the game, started running hard.
We had things that we didn't do right. We let up way too many passing yards. And, we got down in the game. We got down right before half, even though we had a lead. We just never quit, kept going all the way to the end, and it paid off.
This team has been working so hard for it, and week in, week out, I feel like we want it so much that we deserve to be here right now.
To do it for our community is unbelievable. We're a younger school. We've only been in existence for 9 years, and to have our communities come together like this and to be able to give them this is so truly special.
Easton Valley will play Cam next Thursday morning at 9:30 for the 8-man championship. The fall signing period opening up with several high school athletes taking advantage to make their college choices official. We'll start at Assumption High School, where the Lady Knights have 3 student athletes putting pen to paper. Bella Naiji will be taking her softball talents to the Division I level, signing with Toledo. Jay Jackson, a 4-year starter for the Assumption soccer team, headed to the pitch at Minnesota State Mankato. And Carly Rolfe will continue her volleyball career as she signs with Rockhurst. All 3 realizing hard work and determination over the years, getting them to this point.
I feel so accomplished, and big thanks to my pitching coach, Trent Rubley, and all the hours that I've spent with him. I've been with him for 6 years, and he's taught me almost everything I know. And big thank you to Coach Farrell for leading our team and for being a good leader.
Just the fact to be able to sign my name on the paper and say, this is me, like this is the next chapter of my life. It's just amazing.
I've thought about this day a lot ever since I was really little. I've wanted to sign somewhere, and so when I finally got the opportunity to, it was super exciting. And then now that it's happened, it's crazy to think that now I'm officially a Hawk.
Now we hop the river to Rock Island High School, where Rock Island Rocks are ready to play in college. This group is highlighted by Division I signee Taylor Pannell. Pannell is one of the top-ranked softball players in the country. She reopened her recruiting after decommitting from Auburn. Now Pannell will be taking her softball skills to Tennessee to play for the Volunteers.
It was a relief finally finding Tennessee, because no one else felt like Tennessee, but it was a long process with COVID and everything, and committing when I was in 8th grade to Auburn and then decommitting. It was just a very long process, and I'm relieved it's over, and I'm very happy with my decision.
We would also like to congratulate Olivia Scholl, who will swim for Southwest Minnesota State, and Uda Kimba as she takes her soccer talents to the University of Minnesota Crookston. Now to Moline, the Maroons with 7 student athletes going to the next level. 4 of them go D1. Cole Brower will wrestle it in the Big Ten at Illinois. Ella Ramsley taking her volleyball skills to Loyola Chicago, and a couple of soccer players. Elizabeth Galvin signs with Eastern Illinois, while Caroline Hazen will play at Northern Iowa.
It just makes me work harder. It's something bigger to look forward to. Obviously, people from Moline have done it with John Ontiveros and Kevin Puebla and Matt Lackey, and I want to keep that tradition going.
It was definitely one of my biggest goals. Sitting down with my parents, going through pros and cons, I knew that I wanted to play at Loyola.
I've always wanted to go to the next level. I've always wanted to push myself to get better. So I'm just really excited to see where the next 4 years will bring me.
I think hard work is really the reason I'm here, is just, taking extra time, putting in extra effort, and so kind of getting to experience what I've accomplished and seeing it all come together is just an amazing feeling.
Congrats to all the Maroons who signed to play at the next level. It's always a fun day for the parents and kids. It's a lot of relief, too.
Oh, yeah. I was going to bring up the parents. You're absolutely right.